Happy Tuesday. Today is September 17th of 2019, and this is a private Bitcoin cryptocurrency index update for my subscribers. In today's update, I will be first reviewing yesterday's Monday, September 16th update, and then when complete, we will go to live charts dated today, Tuesday, September 17th. If you've been following our updates, you will know that our private historic cycle chart has been rather incredibly accurate since the month of June. From June to present, there has been exactly 12 turns, of which our cycle analysis has predicted to the exact day 10 of them, and one was inverted. Basically, we've seen 10 and to 11 turns, our analysis has been dead on. However, what we've not seen is price action on the explosive side to the upside. But I do believe this is about to change tomorrow, the 18th of September. Between today, the 17th, and into nearly month end, or P6. P6 here is dated September 27th. We should and are expecting to see a very powerful move for Bitcoin and the alternate coins. If you've been following the recent price action of Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, you will know that they are beginning to outperform Bitcoin, as Bitcoin for the past many months has overperformed or outperformed those coins. We are currently seeing a shift of the tide where the alternate coins are beginning to gain momentum relative to that of Bitcoin. We should continue from this point forward, see the alternate coins continue to outperform Bitcoin into year end. Now let's have a look at the cycle chart here. This is the private cycle chart, and this is Bitcoin cycle. And you'll notice here at D1, the turn was to the exact day on the 22nd of August. What we're looking at, as I mentioned in the prior two reports, is called an inverted head and shoulders. You'll get a left shoulder, you'll get a lower head formation, a bounce up, and then a right shoulder formation, which is usually similar to where the left shoulder comes in. It can come in higher or lower, but either way, it's not below the head. And so what we're seeing right now at D1, which is a perfect turn, that ended up being the left shoulder, came up to P5, dropped down to D2, and we had this date to the exact day on August 30th. So at August 30th, D2, at this point in time, we were buying Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Cash specifically. If you've been reading the updates, you should have been buying Litecoin in the low 60s. We should have been buying Bitcoin Cash around 285, 280, 275 range. And at that point in time here, Bitcoin was approximately 9,300. So anywhere between 93 to 9,500, we should have been buying Bitcoin as well too. This here at D2 was the buy point or buy date. And from this point forward, from D2, all we have is an upwards momentum up into a top point here at P6, expected to arrive on precisely the 27th of September. Will it be exact? Possibility is yes, and the reason is because each and every one of these prior turns were to the exact date. So let's hope that we do have an exact cycle turn here so we can lighten up on our positions and then reposition over here at D3 a little while later. Now, at current point, this chart was dated yesterday, so this is September 16th. And you'll notice still the ongoing price suppression. They're holding Bitcoin down even though the alternate coins are starting to break higher. Bitcoin yesterday was just still sitting down below P5 and they're not letting it jump through. But we do have expected strength potentially beginning tomorrow, Wednesday, September 18th. And then beginning here at point D, expected to arrive on September 21st. We should have a very strong price explosion and then just continued upward momentum into the 27th of September at P6. Everything looks truly extraordinary. What we're waiting for is a very, very sizable price explosion to get Bitcoin's price here above P2 and T3. So we're looking for a very strong price move for Bitcoin here into the 27th of September. Hopefully we get above $15,000 to $17,000 and we'll see what price is achieved. But I do expect that this price at P6 should come in higher than T3. We know T3's price here in June was $13,888. Next, let's scroll over to page 2, and this is Bitcoin's chart, and this is the head and shoulders I've been describing. So you can see the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You'll know our analysis nailed each and every one of these turns. So we got every single turn correct, and now Bitcoin still sits under the neckline getting ready to bust vertical, while other coins like Bitcoin Cash did break the neckline here yesterday, and then last week Bitcoin Cash broke through the blue channel. You'll notice Bitcoin still has to break this blue channel, while Bitcoin Cash already has broken out of the blue channel, and its next resistance point comes in here at the Fibonacci line of $373. So we should see a sizable price move here for Bitcoin Cash, potentially beginning likely tomorrow. We should see a very strong jump. If it closes above $313 today, the EMA line, its next immediate target becomes $373, this Fibonacci line. So we could see that as early as tomorrow. Next, let's look over here to Litecoin. And Litecoin, like Bitcoin Cash, it broke the neckline yesterday, and also the blue channel, top of the channel, was broken also yesterday or the day before. So finally Litecoin is out of the blue channel and also above the neckline, and with today's price action it's already approaching $75. Its next target here would be the 55 EMA line at $78, followed by this is a typo, it should be the 50 SMA line, and that comes in at $87. Once it breaks these two lines, then it's off to the races. Litecoin does have a little bit of overhead resistance here before it begins to explode relative to that of Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is above the EMA lines as of today, so it should be exploding quicker. Either way, both coins are beginning to outperform Bitcoin as they are both moving up quicker than Bitcoin. So tomorrow is expected to be a very important day. Tomorrow, the 18th, we could and should see a price jump on all the coins vertical. A jump tomorrow or no jump tomorrow. Most importantly, please understand direction, as I've repeatedly stated since August. The direction for Bitcoin, Litecoin, and the cryptocurrencies remains up minimum into September 27th, which is cycle point P6. Next, let's head over to live charts. And here's Bitcoin's live chart dated today, September 17th of 2019. Bitcoin currently is stuck right at the 55 EMA line and the 20 EMA line, and it's got overhead resistance right here at this 200% Fibonacci line, which is $10,264. So basically, Bitcoin currently is stuck, just getting ready to go vertical. We know from the cycle chart tomorrow is the 18th, and we should expect a strong vertical jump. So at minimum, we should see Bitcoin break through this neckline tomorrow and go straight vertical. We could see Bitcoin go up to 11,000 tomorrow, maybe top of this channel, or maybe it could even break it. So we'll see how high it goes tomorrow. But regardless, I do expect a sizable move tomorrow for Bitcoin. And again, regardless, move or no move tomorrow, price direction remains up from August 30th here the head. And so this was the exact bottom we forecast. This was D2, and from this time point and price point, Bitcoin has been in an up cycle. It's not coming down, and it's going to continue to go up into the 27th of September. Next, let's have a look at Bitcoin Cash. And Bitcoin Cash, you'll see today's having a really wonderful day. This is the neckline. This was the bottom here at D2. This is where we were buying right here at approximately 270, 280. And if you're buying here, you should be in nice profits today, as Bitcoin Cash currently, as I speak, is trading at $323. The head came in completed a D2. We have a right shoulder, a left shoulder, an inverted head and shoulders. The neckline here is now officially broken. This chart pattern played out exactly as we were expecting. Bitcoin Cash is leading Bitcoin and Litecoin. Bitcoin Cash broke out of the blue channel September 7th. 2 to 3 days ago on September 14th, 15th, Bitcoin Cash broke the neckline and today broke through the Fibonacci line and the 55 EMA line, and next target for Bitcoin Cash is $373, so we could see that as quick as tomorrow. Once this price target here at 373 is taken out, then the next target becomes $558 for Bitcoin Cash. So do expect large price moves this month. We'll see how high it goes, but right now the upcycle is expected to get rather strong potentially tomorrow, then with follow through beginning on about the 21st of September and continued price moves vertical into minimum the 27th of this month. At this current point in time, Bitcoin Cash is the leader and it's doing extremely well. Next, let's have a look at Litecoin, and you'll see Litecoin is getting some good steam today as well. Litecoin here on the 14th broke through the blue channel on the same day, busted through the neckline, and as of September 14th, Litecoin is now breaking vertical today, having a very excellent day. Litecoin currently trades at $76. So next resistance here is the $78 55 EMA line, followed by the 50 SMA line here. Once it breaks through $87, then Litecoin is off to the races, quickly accelerating to $99 and then to $120. So we should see very strong price movements here for Litecoin this week and then continuing into next week, again minimum like Bitcoin into the 27th, and so we'll see what price is achieved, but I do expect very strong price move for Litecoin as well. So at this point in time, everything looks truly wonderful. The cycle itself has been playing out absolutely beautiful. We should expect a very, very strong September for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies. I do believe this month, September, could be epic for our world. Additionally, just yesterday I uploaded a video that discusses an ancient biblical timeline. The interesting thing about this timeline is the actual calendar lines up rather incredibly with our cycle work. The calendar itself indicates that tonight into tomorrow is biblically an extremely important time point called Rosh Hashanah, which is then followed precisely by 10 days of awe, leading into what is called Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, 26th into the 27th. So incredibly, that timeline lines up precisely to the cycle work that we are looking at. Let's see if something happens here beginning tomorrow into next week, but we are living in biblical times, and based on the Enoch calculation, this is a truly fascinating and interesting time point we are heading into tomorrow. So be well, God bless. I do hope you are prepared. Please make sure you have some extra food and extra water in the house, because we don't know what can happen and will happen. I wish you well. God bless.